across my lap and buckled my belt and kissed me on the cheek, said thanks for the help. Hold on, boy. Well, she yanked the wheel and I held my breath. We flipped so many times we should have been dead, and that's all I got. And I just woke up here and that's it. All I remember is sirens, blue lights flashing and driving, dirt lane passing and flying, staring through the red lights, going through the stop sign. All I remember is sirens, blue lights flashing and smiling, one curve away from dying. All I remember is sirens. Blue eyes flash, and those long legs standing on the side of the road. Honda with the hood up, covered in smoke, her thumb in the air, somewhere to go in a hurry.
It's the start of another week of NFL action, and that means it's Thursday night in the NFL here on EA Sports.
The running back position today manned by a couple of stars of the sport. What are you looking for here?
Yeah, it's kind of refreshing, isn't it, to do a game where it's all about the running backs. We have to talk about how good the quarterback is, and aren't they special? Well, these two running backs are special, and we see it each week how they play, but also we see it how the offenses are designed. It is around the running backs.
And a flag comes out.
It's an illegal block in the back, and the coaching staff cannot be happy about this.
No, it's a bad decision, and most of all, it's dangerous. You can hurt players when you block them like that.
A miserable place to start this next drive. The Rams go with the dime formation here on defense. Going for the deep ball. Incomplete. And now we'll look at the Cardinals offense. As a unit, they've gotten the job done so far this season, ranking in the top 10 in points scored per game. It's now second down. Carson Palmer takes a look down from under center. They'll go ground. Slashes to the left side. Picks up maybe 3. And now here's the Rams defensive lineup. One of the best teams in the league this year against opposing quarterbacks. The Cardinals are at the line facing third down, which was not an issue for them last week as they converted a number of times in crucial situations.
Third down and 7. LaRon Landry with an interception. St. Louis is in for the score. Touchdown.
You talking about getting your team full of emotion and getting everything on your side. How about that interception by the defense and then taking it back all the way for the score?
And a flag is down.
And the illegal block in the back is going to move this team back.
Yeah, you know, Jim, the rule of thumb here is if you can read the name on the back of the jersey, don't block him.
The Cardinals bring their offense back onto the field here, trying to avoid a repeat of the mistake on their last drive, which was, of course, an interception.
Yeah, you're looking for a way to get that momentum back. And how do you do that with a good play call on first down? Catch the defense off guard, get some momentum on the offense, give your players confidence so they can let it go.
The Rams defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense.
2nd and 13. Scans the field,
But it's incomplete.
You know, Jim, it's been a long time, but when I played and it was 3rd and long early in the game, I knew the defense was going to be very careful. So I was already thinking, if I don't like it down the field, I'm going to throw it short and do it quickly.
Third down on the way.
I think these linebackers are moving around because they're going to try to blitz the quarterback.
Pass is intercepted. He's brought to a halt, and that'll give them a chance to add to their lead here and really gather some momentum early in the game.
Yes, it does. And you're on the offensive side now. Don't be careful and all that methodical. Take some chances. Go down there and try to get a big lead in this game.
The Rams take it from the 28. Johnson's going to make the tackle.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs. If you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries. Well, the offense has done a good job getting down inside the 20 in the so-called red zone or green zone by some teams. But the defense, you can be a little more aggressive now because you don't have to worry about the length of the field. It is shortened, so take advantage of it and attack this offense a little more.
2nd down and 5. Gurley's got it again.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone. Good job by the defensive line shifting all down inside. I think they're expecting a run up the middle.
The defense will take the penalty.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
1st and goal. The Rams again will run the football. Gains 16.
The Rams, they believe in their offense. They know once they get inside the red zone, they can run or throw. That time they run the football, and he picks up some good solid yards. Great job by the offensive line.
2nd and goal from
Runs it across for the touchdown.
They came out firing on all cylinders, and already they've gotten a good leg up in this game, even as early as it is. What a hot start for this team. What's happened here, Phil?
Sharp play by the offense. That's what it's about. Man, they just came out mentally prepared, and they are showing the defense what it's all about, just executing one play after another.
And he's met head-on right there at the 20. The Cardinals are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You've got to go out there and be much better.
And that's a gain of 9.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Carson Palmer takes a look down from under center. The Cardinals have it at the 29. Jones in on the tackle. The Cardinals snap it at the 31. Johnson's got the toss, secures the football. Second and 6 coming up.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
A flag. It's a gain of 7. You took a few of these shots in your day. That's a late hit on the quarterback.
Yeah, nowadays these guys, I believe the quarterback is overprotected. To me, this is a bad call. The defensive player feel bad. All he's doing is his job, and he still gets penalized 15 yards.
Let's see how they back up the big play here.
Got the completion. And gains maybe 4.
There wasn't much there that time, so good job by the quarterback just throwing the ball and then getting the catch and just getting a couple yards.
Coming to the line at the 40-yard line. The Rams set at the line. Dime package. Palmer's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And it's incomplete. Just can't hold on that time.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
3rd down now. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. They motioned the receiver around to the other side.
The Cardinals will take the snap from the 40. Palmer's pass will be incomplete this time.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
That beautifully executed punt now really will help out this defense, forcing the opposition to start the next drive inside the 10.
Not where you want to begin a series, backed up this deep.
Let's go.
Here's the handoff. That picks up 7.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Cardinals will come out in the dime. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the 1st down.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a 1st down. That's nice.
Now 1st and 10. Looking across the middle. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. They come to the line, and it's 1st down.
Jim, I think this is a blitz. Look how close everybody is to the line of scrimmage.
Gurley's got it on the handoff. That's a gain of 6. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
Well, we don't see this too often. This is a speed back, but a good job that time just running right through the tackle and breaking it.
The Cardinals with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. The Rams from the 37 takes another handoff. The tackle's made, and the 1st down is picked up.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up 1st downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
1st down at the 45. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
The Rams offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
That's 2nd down coming up.
Let's go.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Keenan Allen has the catch. A
about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
And he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
Get ready. 1st and 10. Curley's taking the handoff. There's a flag out. The defense accepts the penalty.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
At the line of scrimmage, the 41.
Playing press coverage to the outside.
Midway, 2nd quarter.
Man, intercepted. Breaks free, has some space to work with. Tackles made.
Patrick Peterson of the Cardinals. Oh, my gosh, he can return, he can tackle, he's big, he's fast, and he can intercept passes. How about that interception?
The Cardinals heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative. Get the defense off guard. Make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score,
Intercepted. Keeps his legs moving. Got a flag down here.
nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. The Cardinals come out in a dime package. First down at the 19. Gurley's marked down at the 19. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Look at the defensive line. Everybody's shifting to their left.
Tackles made and how to move the chains. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day. From the gun. The defender able to knock it away.
Well, I guess the quarterback thought the coverage was a little too tight, so he just threw the football completely away from the receiver that time.
2nd down coming up. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Gurley's handed the football. They break through, tackle him behind the line.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
The Rams come to the line. First down marker at the 40. Keenan Allen brings it in.
Nice job that time by the runner. Gets out of bounds after the play. You got under 2 minutes, and you need to stop the clock, so he gets it done.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Handoff made. Gurley's taken down at the 40.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
2nd down and 7.
They want to keep feeding him the football.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
Let's go.
Now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
He's wide open for the grab. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
The late touchdown here in the 2nd quarter gives them a nice lead with the intermission looming, Phil.
Yeah, great job on their side. They got a nice lead, but I just want to give you a little warning now. This is professional football, and those are professionals on the other side, and they will fight back. So be ready to come out here and play the same way in the 2nd half.
Stays on his feet, and they're all over him at the 18-yard line.
The Cardinals didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nantz. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic. Wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but man, that was pretty easy. Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and giving his team more chances to get it done here in the first half.
The Rams go with the dime formation here on defense. Palmer's going to take it from the gun. Green's got the catch and the first.
They're going to the hurry up. Back to the line. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Surveys on the money.
So far, wonderful execution in this drive. When you get a chance to get out of bounds, here the offensive player got the yardage, had a chance, gets out of the bounds, stops the clock. Good job by the offense.
First and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Second down now.
The Cardinals signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining.
When you see linebackers moving around like this, that means they're probably going to blitz.
Second and 10.
Locked in on the ball is out. This one's going back the other way. Phil Simms, this team just does not know how to step up to this occasion today as they give the football away on the fumble.
Are you telling me the moment was too big for them, that they couldn't handle the pressure, all those types of things? Well, you know what? You might be right. They have been awful so far here today.
And gains about 1. We'll switch sides and take a break as the first half